Welcome back to the 245 podcast, where that's the amount of passing yards that C.J. Stroud passed for in their latest loss to the Chiefs.
Most people are not going to understand even what that meant.
Hey, C.J. Stroud's my guy. He's that Christian model in the NFL. He's like that.
I bring me.
I bring me. I have that GIF saved for when everybody.
Oh, that's who it is.
Yeah, that's C.J. Stroud.
Whenever someone has to hang out.
Yeah, it's like who's on their way, or like who's gonna come to this party, and I send that GIF of C.J. Stroud saying, "I bring me."
Or if it's like, you guys should bring something, or what do you guys want to bring?
Oh yeah, bring your own something.
What snacks you
Bring your own
bringing?
snacks.
Yeah, what entree or appetizer you bringing? I bring me.
Mitch only brings
'Cause
himself.
I am my own snack.
Okay. On the podcast today is the lovely Evan Olstad.
Yo, what's up?
Father.
Not on here much. Glad to be on here with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Soon to be
In-
with Riley.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We'll do a wedding or
Nearly wed.
we will do a wedding with Evan and Riley, but first we'll do a why am I forgetting?
Nearly wed.
Nearly wed.
Pre-wed.
Pre-wed
Mitch
game.
literally said it, and Mike was still like, what?
Nearly. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, I talked to her about it. She's down.
Good. We'll try to make
Go.
that happen in the next couple weeks. So we'll be looking for that.
Yeah.
To my right, the lovely Mitchell Pfeiffer,
Yes, sir.
who's about to go to Rochester.
Yep.
Who is just sacrificing his time to be with us tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
This is the must.
but we're gonna go back and watch a TV show before he leaves anyway. So
Yep. As long as this one's short enough.
probably will be. To my southwest,
Yep.
245 miles away, is the lovely Joshua Cruz.
You could say 245 passing yards away.
Sure.
Except that wouldn't be true.
Josh, your audio is extra crispy today for us. Do you do anything different?
Nope, it's the same as always.
Just
He's
I don't
been
know,
having voice lessons.
is this you guys? Like it sounds like the quality just sounds better.
He sounds quieter on my end, but that's also just probably just me. But I do agree
Maybe
with the crispiness.
Google Meet improved their audio quality.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Usually that's the limiting factor. Like
That would be a good use of many billions of dollars they have.
Yeah. And then I'm here too. Joey's at work. It's Wednesday night, so
Yeah.
he's got
He's busy with the students.
the studs, the students. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about whatever we want to and going through some emails if the email tone goes off. I mean, I can't control that.
Yeah.
So Mitch, you want to talk about your week?
Yeah. So my week's been pretty all right. There's a lot of stuff happening with nursing school. So, I mean, we're all kind of like stress bonding over it because there's like a lot of busy work and crap that we got to do. And it's mainly annoying. Like some of it is like, sure, that's like helpful, but a lot of it's just like, it just seems like a lot of filler work that probably doesn't need to be needed. And, going into this term, I was really expecting just to be like, hey, we're going to do a lot of work and it's not like I'm going to actually do a lot of stuff on my clinicals, and it's just kind of not that. So that's a little disappointing. So just trying to navigate that is a little bit more of a challenge. So that's basically been my last couple weeks is trying to figure out what I can for that. And finally got my preceptor schedule for Rochester. So, as Micah mentioned, I will be leaving to go to Rochester, and I'll be going down like the nights before my shifts. And thank you, very gracious to my aunt again. She clutched up and
Shout
she
out.
was like, "Hey, I got that open room again." So I'll be traveling down there, sleeping the night before, and then we'll kind of do like a drop-off, pick-up type situation. So I don't have to deal with that stupid parking system they have down there. So,
So
yeah.
your aunt's gonna get up early for you?
we get
That's
up.
nice.
We get up together, and then
Shout out again.
yeah,
Shout out.
shout out.
What time do you have to be there? Isn't it pretty early?
My shift starts at 8,
Oh, okay.
so it's I swear last spring, which is when I did Mayo last spring. I think it was like 7 or 7:30 or something. So it was like even
I feel like
earlier.
I remember it being earlier.
And I had to wake up at I think 6 or something. So it was kind of brutal.
Get to sleep in.
Yeah, I get to sleep in a little bit.
Then we're definitely watching a show tonight. What are you? You're not going to bed.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. I'm just kind of excited just to get to do some work and see what's going on with that. And yeah, other than that, I haven't been doing too much. Just been watching football when that happens, which has been a lot of fun. It's been very entertaining thus far. Good to see the Lions lose such a great fashion. Good for Jaden Daniels. I'm proud of that kid. But yeah, we'll kind of see. That's my week has been just kind of boring. So yeah.
I'm sorry.
What do you want? Do you want them to win the Super Bowl?
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, who do they got to go through? It's the Eagles.
Eagles.
I don't know. Our family doesn't kind of like the Eagles, so it would be a satisfying win for them to beat the Eagles and move on to the Super Bowl. That would be crazy because I don't think a rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. So he's proven to be the guy. So he could be the one. But it's probably the winners on the AFC at this point.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. I'm just here for the good games. That's the perk of having the Vikings a first round exit every year. It's just like you get depressed for one weekend and then you realize it's all okay because then you don't have to stress about any more games because your team's not in it. So you just get to watch the games for the game.
And then next year,
and there's always
will
next
be
year.
our year.
McCarthy's gonna lead us to a Super Bowl.
We'll see. That quarterback situation is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Still debating if I want to see Sam Darnold again. Because
Yeah.
we could sell high on him now, but I don't know. But anyways, we're not a football show. Yeah, my week is just kind of boring. So, popcorn, Josh.
That was really high, Mitch.
Thanks.
Good job.
I was up there.
My week has been pretty normal school week. I guess the one exciting thing was my birthday on last Friday.
Yeah.
So that was fun to have a birthday. I don't know.
Why do you have to
birthdays don't
say it
feel
like that?
Special to me
Josh.
anymore.
No, they're not
like-
that exciting these days.
No. But I don't know.
Happy belated birthday.
It's a day where a lot of people text you, so that's fun. And at night, I went to a restaurant in Orange City with Nicole, which was good. And then we played games with my friends. Actually, this is funny. So, do you guys know the show Bluey?
Yeah.
Yes. I've seen, I think, almost every episode of Bluey.
What?
Yeah.
Does Eliana watch
Yeah,
it?
she grinds Bluey.
Well,
I've seen like 2 episodes.
for some reason, Brady and Ellie have also watched every episode of Bluey.
I think
And
you
there's
told
one
us that.
episode. There's one episode where they play this game called Pass the Parcel,
Yep.
and yeah, it's like the birthday episode, and it's teaching them to all like care about other people winning instead of just themselves. So the premise of the game is that you have a present that's wrapped in like multiple layers of paper, and then everyone sits in a circle and passes it around, and then when the music stops, whoever it stops on unwraps a layer. So kind of like musical chairs in that way. And then in the show, the way everyone played it was there was some sort of prize under each layer. So like there would be maybe a piece of candy after the first layer or like a little bracelet after the second layer. So everyone got some sort of prize. But then this one, Lucky's dad.
Yeah, Lucky's dad. Yep.
Lucky's dad implements these new rules where there's no intermediate prizes in between layers of paper. There's only the one prize at the end. So only
Good.
one person gets a gift. And it's really controversial, and a bunch of kids get mad because they didn't get anything. But in the end, they all come to love the new rules. And like, if someone doesn't, if they unwrap a layer and it's not the last layer, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And it's wholesome and like learning how to be happy for other people, even if you
Yeah.
don't get the prize. But anyways, for some reason at the beginning of this year, they decided that we would play Pass the Parcel for everyone's birthday. So Brady and Ellie always go out to Walmart and get something. Well, I think Dana did it too, but she's not here this semester. But they always went and got something and wrapped it in a bunch of layers, and then we play Pass the Parcel. So on my birthday, we did like a joint Pass the Parcel game because Sam and Jared's birthday are also in January. So it was like a 3-for-1, but it just happened to be on my birthday. And we played, and I ended up winning, which was
Let's go.
Nice.
like the first time the person whose birthday it's been has actually won the game. Because not like Ellie does the music, and she's not looking like when she starts and stops the music.
Yeah.
So like people can get it twice, some people don't get it at all, and I happened to get it, and it was a rice cooker, which was kind of cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was actually like
That's a
the
good
exact
deal.
rice cooker that was on our wedding registry. So I just
There you
took
go.
that off
It
because
was meant to be.
That's a clutch.
I wanted it and passed the parcel instead.
Shoot, that's the one we all chipped in on to get you. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Dang it.
Dang it.
That's funny.
But that was fun, and we played some other games like the name game and fishbowl, and I think that's all we played.
The name game one is where you're trying to get people to come to your team, right?
Yeah, Empire name game.
The first time I ever played that was at your house, Evan.
Oh yeah.
And I remember Eliana was explaining the rules to us.
Yeah.
And she was like, you think of a person. Let me think of a person as an example. President Trump. And then she explained the rules. And then I was one of the first people to go. So I said, and Trump was one of the names. So I said, President Trump, knowing Eliana had done that one again.
Yeah.
She used it in her actual thing too.
Oh, she did.
Not she used it in the example. And then the name popped up again. And I was like, I bet that was Eliana.
Did
So
you guess her?
And then I got her onto my team.
That's crazy.
Was she trying to pull some reverse psychology, like
She
use
might
some
have been.
examples so no one would think it was me?
I guess so. Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Or she was just
You
young.
reversed reverse psychology. to her.
She's just young.
It was like
She's
She
actually
wasn't
gotten
that
pretty
young.
good at that game.
it was like
now.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Dang. That's
a
like
while.
Because
forever
she would
ago.
have been in like first, second grade.
Yeah.
Nah, she's still in
7.
kindergarten.
yeah.
6 or 7.
Anyways,
What?
That just fell flat. I just said she's always in kindergarten to me.
Oh,
Every time I think of Eliana, we talk about her, just
Hmm.
always in kindergarten.
that's me with my
time
cousins
stands
too.
still when you don't really see someone anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
It do be
Yup.
like that.
Well, I'm glad you
Um,
won rice cooker. That's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
It was
a
very
good gift.
hype.
And you're 22. I don't know about you.
Yep.
So did Brady and Ellie buy that rice cooker knowing it was on your registry?
No.
So it just happened to be?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, they had no way of knowing that I would win it. The other gifts have been, well, the first one was a lava lamp, and
Ooh.
Dude.
the person who got that was not excited about it. They did not want a lava lamp. They were
Well,
trying
they need to
get
watch.
get rid of it.
They need to watch Bluey if they're not excited about their gift.
There is a lava lamp episode on Bluey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, lava lamp is a throwback. I used to have a lava lamp when I was younger.
They were so hype, and now they're just not that cool.
Not a thing anymore.
And then the second pass the parcel gift was a massage gun.
Oh, these are
Ooh.
good gifts.
Yeah, so I'd have been happy about that one too, but
So did you play the Lucky's dad way, or did you have like
Yeah.
candy in between each?
nope, Lucky's dad's rules all the way.
Okay, okay.
That's the way it should be anyway.
Yep.
One winner.
42
One winner.
losers.
32 losers. I
I
eat
eat
losers for breakfast.
What is that from?
Cars.
Cars.
Speed. I am speed.
I don't have that much more to say about my week. It's just been school, so we're
Whoa.
interrupting weeks.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
That is not usual
It's
for the mail tone.
unprecedented.
That's, I mean, we got to obey the mail tone.
First email is
I'll read
from.
the first one.
Oh, you're reading the first one. You don't. You
Yeah,
don't want to
sure.
read your dad's?
No planning,
No,
guys.
you can read it.
Okay, you read the first one then.
The first one's from Alethea Pohl. She says, "Yo, boys, you probably don't know me. I don't really know any of you, although I have seen all of you multiple times at Avail-related things, though I am not an Avail grad or student. But I enjoy your podcast, which popped up on my suggested on Spotify a couple months ago. I've been listening every week since then and have been very entertained listening to your banter. Anyways, just wanted to say I think it's funny that Joey couldn't remember his fiance's ring size when I remembered it from listening to their engagement podcast. Maybe he should make up a slant rhyme so he can remember it better.
Dang.
Thanks for the entertainment that keeps my drive on Friday interesting. Alethea.
Dang, I wish Joey was here to hear that.
Yeah.
Absolute
I know, he would have
roast.
he would have perished,
Be like, what?
pretty sure.
Wow.
Alethea, really, wow.
Have you guys seen I've seen these Instagram videos where it's like guessing what my mom will say when she like, it's like they like made their living room messy, and then all the dad and all the siblings like guessing what our mom's gonna say when she sees the messy living room. And then they like come in the door and pretend to be her, and then like she comes in, it's exactly the same. Pretend guessing what Joey will say when this happens.
When he gets roasted on an email.
Mitch,
What?
that was pretty accurate, I'd say.
That was.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like it would be wow, just wow.
Just wow. Really?
So
10 out of
accurate.
10, Joey.
That's good. That's good.
Wait, is that Joey over there or Mitch?
Wait,
Yeah.
Joey, I thought you were at work.
Yeah, well, no student showed up, so I guess I showed up
That's good.
to the pod.
Well, thanks, Alethea. Whatever one you are. They're all great. They're all great. Second email is from John Cruz. Subject, fashion consultants.
Uh-oh. Wait, is this about the dapper appearance? The dapperappearance.com?
I mean, something like that.
Oh,
Not about that specifically.
dang it.
He said, I enjoyed the banter on the Christmas break episode, and yes, the alumni chapel you guys did was great. I laughed when you talked about, quote, the jacket, unquote, as that is one of the items I inherited from Justin's bins finds when he went off to Dort. I feel very affirmed now knowing I have your approval in my fashion choices. I did notice the dunks on the bench for Joey and John last night, but I'm not sure you intimidated the Hope coach. Joey has been impressive on the sidelines, though. Someone told me that he seems way beyond 22 for the way he coaches. Oh, and I'll concur with Josh's opinion that I'm enjoying my new role to Vail and all the new and varied aspects of the job. Keep rolling out the new episodes, graduations, weddings. Stay tuned for good stuff. Stay away from the shorts. The world doesn't need 245opoly. Dad, Mr. Cruz,
That's
John.
a great idea. 245opoly.
Yeah.
It would go crazy.
He said, Dad, Mr. Cruz, John, let's hear you guys give your opinions on when you start calling your teachers by their first name. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Wait, he said, when do you?
He said, let's hear you guys give your opinions on when you should start
Oh.
calling your teachers by their first name.
Hmm.
I feel like I could never do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, oh, goodness.
Not that I think it's disrespectful to them to call by their first name. I'm just so used to calling them that.
Yeah, most people, I'll probably just call them like Professor something or Mr. whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I've got one professor in the nursing cohort, when she went with us to Brazil, and then we all got like really close, so we all just started giving each other nicknames, or just like calling each other by our first name. So she like gave permission everybody to like call her CJ
Oh,
instead of like Professor Brockway. So you know,
I like that.
that's like kind of like the one instance besides Alex Teen, because we're best buds. Where like the professor comes to us and is like, "Hey, I'm okay if you call me this instead of Professor Brockway." So
I
There you go.
I
saw
don't know.
I saw Mr. Cruz at Eliana's piano recital, and Mrs. Cruz too. And as we were leaving, I think I still said, "See ya, Mr. Cruz."
Yeah.
It's just I feel
That's
like it'd be
just
weird to say
ingrained.
just
Yeah.
"See ya, John." Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think it's like it's so ingrained in my brain, and it just like feels better if I say like, "See you later, Mr. Cruz."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That just feels respectful. Like I still respect Mr. Cruz.
Oh yeah.
Not to say that calling some teacher's name by their first name isn't respectful, but like, whatever. I'm digging myself into a trench.
Josh, do you
Mr.
call
Teen, he doesn't respect you.
Alex?
Plot twist.
Josh, do you call Mr. Cruz Mr. Cruz, or what do you call him?
I usually call him Dad. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why.
dang.
It's kind of
Wow.
weird to like
are you
go
related?
from teacher to. Oh yeah, we are actually. He's my.
Oh,
dad,
I never knew that. I thought that was just like a coincidence.
Papa
Oh, yeah.
Cruz.
I actually don't do that actually, but
I like it. I like
I
it.
think in 4th grade I never called him Mr. Cruz either.
So if you like raised your hand in class, you'd be like, "Hey, Dad, I have a question."
Well, you usually don't raise your hand and then yell that you have a question. You usually wait
well,
for
I
the
skipped
teacher to
the
call
step
on
of
you.
being called on.
You just assume that they have a question.
Yeah, he would call on me and then I would say, "Hey, Dad, I have a question." He'd be like, "What do you mean? Just talk." So
You idiot
no,
son.
I don't remember context. I just don't think I ever called him Mr. Cruz in 4th grade, but maybe I did. Maybe I'm just forgetting.
Well, good to know.
That history is important. Anyways, I can talk about back to weeks. Back to you, Ron. That's a deep pull,
I'll
Josh.
popcorn Micah because I have to.
Yeah, you are legally obligated.
Legally obligated. So last week, I had to give the big reveal on the James and the Giant Peach audition. So
Yes.
last week,
Mm.
I said I was auditioning the next day or 2 days later or something, and that I was going for Grasshopper, the old G Hopper. And I'm here to say I did not get the G Hopper,
Aw.
Uh,
but I got the next best thing.
yeah.
Might be better.
That's better.
And it's not even the next best thing. They're equal size parts. So I was going for either one, but I was mainly going for Grasshopper, and I got the Earthworm.
Yes.
And one of the greatest things about this role is I get to sing a song called Plump and Juicy.
Plump and juicy.
Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say. So you got to come to the show. Opens February 21st.
Yep.
Closes March 1st. Come hear me sing Plump and Juicy.
Oh, and I also did What Are the Odds with Joey, so he has to say something while you're singing.
Oh, did you actually like say the same number?
Yeah.
Like you didn't like wait for him to respond
No.
and then.
I was like, I had 4 on there, and I was just like waiting. I did the countdown, and I waited for his number to go through.
There you go.
And then, boom. So he's got to do it.
So we start rehearsals for that. It is a quick process after this week. So the theater department's gone right now in Iowa for a theater festival in
Whoa.
Des Moines, Iowa. Over down in your state, Josh. Dort Theater Department's actually there too. But after they get back, we have rehearsal on Monday, and then we have 3 weeks left, 3.5 weeks left of rehearsal, which
That's
is
quick.
quick.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
Holiday Inn was like 6.5 weeks, and this is 4.
Is it still the same duration? Like,
The show is
The
like
show
the show's an hour and a
itself?
half, so the show is like an hour shorter,
oh,
so it's a little easier.
yeah.
But the music's actually pretty challenging, so definitely a lot of work to do. But it's okay, we'll get through it.
Is there tap dancing?
No tap dancing,
Oh.
thank goodness. I don't think I'll have to do a ton of dancing. I might have to do a little bit, but that's okay. That's kind of all I've been doing. I mean, we had classes for the first time last week this semester. Those are all good. I think I have some fun classes, fun professors.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about that. And yeah, just on the grind. Doing films, doing
You only
that.
have one cast for.
Yes,
Okay.
which I'm happy about
Yeah.
again because that's just easier. But yeah, that is it. Popcorn,
Dad.
yes.
Yes.
Mr. Olstad.
Hello, guys.
That's what your down sounds like?
No. My week's been good. Started up class. Been pretty chill. Kind of a lot. I only have 8 credits this semester, but it's
Wow.
yeah. I was thinking it's gonna be like just super easy, but I'm in this computer simulation class, and it's actually like the program is really annoying to start. I think just to work with and the learning curve right away. So I've been doing a lot of that.
Huh.
And then, yeah, basketball just finished up for me for middle school. So we had a game last Thursday. We played Epiphany. They were the 5 seed. No, we were the 5 seed. They were the 4 seed. So, little upset alert.
Ayo.
Yeah, it was good. And then Saturday, we played, because we won, we played the other
Okay.
Vail
I
team.
was like, what? You didn't say if you won.
I did. Did I not say that?
No, you just had a little bit of an upset alert, and then it's like, all right, then Saturday.
I was kind of like implying.
That's kind of
that
implying that they
Okay.
won.
I guess I didn't say that. We won by like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And then Saturday, we played the other Vail team. It was a good game. Got really chippy kind of at the end.
You have
But,
2?
Yeah, so they broke it down into 2 JV teams. Because there's
Oh.
no varsity team this year for middle school. It was just 2 JV teams because there's only 3 8th graders. So my team had 2 8th graders. The other team had 1.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, so we played them. They were the 1 seed in the tournament.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're pretty good. They have Ian Farley. He's probably the best player in the
Mhm.
middle school. Yeah, so we were down like, I don't know, we got down big right away. It was like 2-14, I think, or 4-14, which is 10 points is a lot in middle school.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a big lead.
yeah, it's equivalent to like a 25-point lead, I feel like,
Yeah.
in a high school game.
Yeah.
And then, but we battled back though. Second half, we did a press because you can only press in the first half.
In
Or
the
no, in the second half, you can only
Oh,
press.
oh,
So
yeah.
you can't press in the first half. And then, so yeah, I think we rattled them up a little bit. And then,
got in their heads.
yeah, cut it to 2 with like
Okay.
a minute and a half left. And then we just can hang on at the end, which is
Oh.
tough. But, so yeah, they went to the championship then. Then we went to the 3rd place game. And then we beat St. Vincent, who was the 2 seed in the 3rd place game, which was good.
I think the 2 seed lost.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think they were missing one of their players, which
Oh.
was a big hit to them. Like, that guy was pretty good.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, funny story. That kind of leads into our topic for today. So, in between, let's see, I think it was right after the boys' Saturday morning, this first Saturday game when we played the other Vail team,
Mm-hmm.
I left, came back for our next game at 4:45, and my players were like sitting in the balcony because this gym has like a balcony,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey, yo, coach, I'm responsible." They were like singing the song "Responsible," and like they were like singing the verse that I sung. It was like, "I'm out in the tractor plowing out the field." It's just like they like every one of them knew it, dude. They were all like doing it together. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then they said like they've been watching the Bois videos. Like they watched all of them.
How do they find those?
I don't know. And then yeah, so they're like showing me clips of them. I'm like, yeah, I've seen all these.
I was in these, bro.
Yeah. And then they even found Micah's
Oh no.
your short video that you put out there, like of us at Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah.
And one of my players screenshotted a picture of me, like it's like a close-up shot. I don't
Yeah.
really. I was like eating ice cream cone or something, and that was like his new background. So yeah, it was
Iconic.
kind of funny.
Popular.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, that kind of transitions into what we're talking about today. Which Micah, you want to take it off?
Yeah. Let's do with the boys tier list.
Tier list. Yep. We are this desperate. We're using our own content now.
Wait, whose idea? That's Josh's idea.
Yes.
It was my idea because Mike was talking to his new best friend Maddox before
yeah.
the podcast, asking Maddox what we should do. And Maddox had no good ideas.
Yeah. He was
except
terrible.
he like said, you should like talk about what you've been doing with the boys recently. Like he actually said the boys. And
He did.
Yeah.
that was weird, but then it made me think of the With the Boys videos. So I was
Now
like,
we're
we
here.
could just rank our With the Boys videos, or instead of rank them, we can just like talk about them and make everyone want to go rewatch them.
All the links
To
down below.
Get all the
Yep.
views. Yeah.
Get the playlist going.
Are we ranking these or are we tier listing these because
I
feel
don't
the
think
problem
we
with
should
tier list
them.
because they're
They'd
all
always
S
be
tier.
S. Yeah.
Come on, we could be a little more brutal than that.
No, I think
I
we
think
should
we should-
rank them. There
I think we should
also
rank
aren't
them.
that many, so
No.
So just like 1 through 6,
Here are our options.
blind ranking.
The first one to start it all, trick shots with the boys at Evan's house. That was a good one.
Iconic.
Second one, science with the boys at Josh's house. Evan was not in that one. Cooking with the boys at Evan's house. We were all in that one. Music with the boys, which is what led to Responsible. That was at Josh's basement. Then I got to scroll a little bit. Oh, camping with the boys, part 1.
Ooh,
Year 1, part 1, and part 2.
and part 2.
Year
yeah.
1 had 2 parts. The See You Again cover by the boys. That we did for
Joey was not in that one.
Joey was not in that one because it was a tribute to Joey. And then hanging out with the boys, and then camping with the boys, year 2. So we actually got more than I remember.
Was the camping with the boys, was that just one video or did we break that into 2?
Second year I did 1 video.
Okay.
Year 1 was 2 parts.
Yeah.
Yep. So should we just start from the beginning, Josh, you think?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so trick shots with the boys. 6 minutes long, 11 seconds. It's a classic.
I need to pull these videos up. I gotta watch through some of them.
General premise: we throw things randomly and then cut to the same shot of a ball going in the hoop.
That was so
So
funny.
It's so
It's peak
stupid that it's
comedy.
funny.
Yeah.
Some of the best ones are the ones where you see it like land on the
Yeah,
ground or
the
like
one you throw
in
out of
the
the
pool.
van and it like hits the grass way before.
and the one you throw into the pool and then it just like floats in the pool for a second and then does that. Another thing about these videos is we have a similar idea of an intro every time. We're all like walking in slow motion towards the
Yeah.
camera. This one's pretty good. We're all bouncing basketballs. For some reason, Josh is not in it. He must have been the one filming it.
I thought the camera was stationary though.
I don't know. I guess not. Mitch is drinking
I
a Mountain
think-
Dew.
It's like fairly stationary, but I must have been holding it because it moves slightly.
Yeah. And then Evan's the only one that is like hitting the ball correctly. And then the ball hits against my foot and rolls away. And then Joey throws a ball at me.
Yeah, because we what we were planning on just like slowly, like the walk up is like slowly falling apart.
Yeah.
Like I stumble into Evan's car.
So, I mean, this one right now is at number 1 because we don't have any other option.
Mitch,
So-
I really like the one where it's ankle breaker shot number 2.
That's
There's no ball even involved. I just say this
Not
is the ankle breaker shot. I pretend to hit your shins with a sledgehammer, and then we cut to the ball going in over you like screaming.
It's so
It's
good.
so funny.
It's
I
gonna
love-
be it's gonna be hard to beat that one.
I love how we even like the first shot that Joey's just doing like a free throw. We cut it even like to the same shot. Like it doesn't even need it.
Yeah.
And the in between clips,
Oh yeah.
like when I was
You
on
said
the
some out of pocket stuff.
when I was on the rear view mirror.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like the
Oh.
backup camera.
Yep.
This is what Twitch streamers call a pog champ.
And then the Mario Kart scene.
That one's actually so good
Yes.
when you're chasing or Evan's chasing you on the big mower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Mitch like points out a spot on the grass and says, "Evan, you missed a spot," and then I run over it with like a
I
plastic.
remember
toy
saying
mower.
it's so weird.
I remember the way
too.
you said it. You're like,
It's like,
Evan,
Evan, you missed a spot.
So good. Josh, are you writing these down in Notion to rank them?
No, I thought we could just keep track of it in our head, but
That's
I don't
probably
care.
fair.
The demonetization shot.
So right now, that's at number 1 right now.
I'm just watching this. Joey just yeets the ball over the house. I mean, there could have been someone back.
Yeah, we didn't even check.
Nope. High schoolers just never thinking ahead.
Classic.
Wait,
Our
how
break-
old were we in that one? That was 4 years ago. So were we seniors in high school?
That was the summer before our senior year.
Okay.
This next
Okay.
one,
Funny.
second one, is fall of our senior year. Science with the boys.
Now, this one, in
This
my
one's-
opinion, is number one.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like this one's lower for me.
What?
I don't know. I
This
know
is-
it's really funny for us, but I think part of it has to be like how funny it is to other people
Okay,
too.
fair.
Which
Which is why I said for me.
True.
Also, I love it when you mention something in a YouTube video and then YouTube feels the need to attach something to your video.
oh yeah, what does it say?
So it
Climate
attached climate change.
It's like if you say COVID, it'll say like something about COVID.
Yeah,
but it says
COVID-19.
climate change.
Yeah.
Anyways, this intro, we're walking up on Josh's deck. We'll start from the left. Mitch is holding a Minecraft sword.
Iron sword, yes.
We all have like sunglasses or like
just took
lab
my
goggles on.
My regular glasses off.
I am holding the square, like the wood square, and a bottle of mustard. Joey is holding a clipboard that says
Cease.
Skeese, like
Spelled
it's a misspelled science.
SCEISE.
And Josh is struggling with some measuring tape. And then we all have a clip of
I
us
have, like-
jumping off.
I have like a 25-foot tape measure, except it's just like the tape part, not the winding
Yeah.
up part. So
And this one we
It's all
added
tangled.
individual clips. Mitch's is definitely the best. Where
Mitch's
he
is
flips
kinda sick.
flips the sword, jumps slow motion, swings the sword.
It's
Oh,
so
we also
good.
all have titles too.
Yeah.
Joey's Professor Joey. Mitch is Mitch,
Harvard grad.
Harvard grad. Joshua, PhD. And Micah. Oh, I skipped mine. I don't know what it said. Anyways, this one has some good moments. The time lapse is probably one of the best parts of this video.
Yes. It has to be.
The T posing in the background.
there's a part where we're waiting, and there's like a time lapse of us all doing random stuff, and Mitch like runs around and chops trees with his sword and T poses.
And then, who is it? Is it you, Micah, who starts tackling me, or is that Joey?
I'm watching it right now. So Josh and Joey are measuring me. Oh, I tackle you, and then we do like the office thing. We're all pointing at each other,
Spider-Man.
and then we're back. I don't know. I put this one under trick shots, in my opinion.
It has a lot of inside jokes, so it's really funny for us to watch, but it's probably not as funny for other people.
Yeah. So we'll put that one at number 2 for now. Okay.
Evan, where
find
were
the
you
next-
when we did that one?
I think I was at Hillcrest.
Yeah.
I didn't even really know you guys did that. I was.
Oh,
I
true.
probably couldn't have
I
made it.
forget
anyway,
you didn't go to our school.
but- yeah.
But then Evan came back for, what was this? Thanksgiving break, I think.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I think so.
November of our senior year. Cooking with the boys. This one is one of my favorites. For sure.
I just remember breaking a plate in the microwave.
Intro analysis. We got Mitch and Joey coming from the top set of stairs. Mitch is holding. Oh, Joey flips a pizza cutter.
Yep.
And then Evan, Josh, and I are coming up from the bottom. Josh is holding a knife like an insane person.
I almost dropped an egg beater.
Evan's like
Licking a spoon.
sexily scooping with an ice cream scooper. The air. We all have aprons on. Very colorful aprons.
Yep. And Micah loves low-calorie cooking.
Except you can barely see Josh's apron. It's the same, it was like the same color as your shirt.
Yeah, it just blends in. I really like the intro shot where we're all talking, and in the course of like 30 seconds, Joey, Evan, and me all drink from the same glass of milk.
Yeah, that one's good. This one also has the iconic line that we used in Cooking with the Boys: "Flipping up, cooking up."
Cook it up.
It also featured Evan's sisters.
Yep. Great cameo.
Good cameo. This one has some good jokes. The refried beans. Sir, I ordered refried beans. These are beans.
Fried beans.
And the plate. The plate was a classic.
Dude, and when we took a power drill and Evan drilled a hole in a piece of bread to put a banana in it for banana bread.
That sequence was good because we put on sunglasses, some slow mo. The mashed potatoes were also really good. The hitting with the baseball bat.
Yes. Putting a
And-
Ziploc bag in the juice.
And the stuffing
Yep.
from the stuffed animal. So good. What other good stuff was in here?
Roasting a cow. Roast beef.
Oh, Evan, he breaks apart the apple, but like pretends to do it like break the apple, but it was already cut. I mean, what?
Hey, you're not supposed to know that.
That didn't
Audience.
happen.
The eggnog is legendary.
Exposed.
Put an egg in a glass, and then a nog is a small piece of wood.
We were also making Bundy jokes with the cow. Ted Bundy.
We also, for stuffing, cut apart a stuffed like Christmas penguin.
To the garage. Cut off
Yeah, the
head of
stuffing-
stuffed animal.
Except we didn't get it at first. It took a second.
Beans.
Sir, I ordered beans.
I ordered refried beans.
Or refried
These
beans.
are fried beans.
Anyways, where are we putting this one? I think I don't know what I think.
Out of the three, I'd put this one at the top so far.
I think so too. It's definitely better than science. And I think it's got to be better than trick shots too. What do you guys think?
I think trick shots is lowest. Like, I'm still putting Science of the Boys above this, but this is also up there.
Yeah, I'd probably put this top.
And then right now we have cooking at number 1, trick shots number 2, and science number 3.
Also, we should recognize Mr. K's comment with the Trinity Hill MN Church YouTube account. Commented, "Nice to see Micah is out of prison."
And we never found out what that
crazy.
meant.
Just out of nowhere. Why did he say that? We don't know.
We have no idea. It's not even like
It's
any
so
context.
funny.
Or, like,
It's with the Trinity Hill account too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's really, really funny.
rest in peace. That'll be my first question to him when we get to heaven.
True.
So why did you think I was in prison? That must have been like some joke he made in a Bible class.
I don't even think so. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Next, during Christmas break of our senior year, this is what we did our senior year basically. Music with the Boys, which produced maybe one of the greatest songs of all time. No
This is-
longer available on Spotify.
Iconic.
Intro analysis. Mitch comes in first, strutting like a cool guy. I am holding a guitar upside down.
Yep.
Josh is walking in with some drumsticks. Correct?
Joey is
Yes.
flipping a hi-hat.
Evan's holding a bass and not playing it correctly. Mitch is rubbing the top of the marimba.
The marimba. I play the marimba.
Joey's playing the cymbal like a guitar, or the hi-hat thing.
This one's really good.
I'm watching the part where they rap, and we like got these big chains from the garage to put around the neck when they rap.
Like just like straight up chains.
Yeah.
The OG chains.
Evan brought out the trumpet. He said
Yeah,
he was
I
gonna be
feel like
rusty.
Simply for the content that was
Oh, the
produced,
Sprite.
it has to be high.
Yes.
We put a bunch of time into this too.
It was a few hours. I'd maybe go above cooking.
I think this one's top.
Number 1.
Number 1.
They
Dude,
keep getting better.
I still can't believe how well the Sprite worked. The opening
It did.
can. It was so good. It all came together.
Plus, this had like the actual music video at the end too, so that's
Yeah.
just kind of fire.
We gave our audience the behind the scenes and the music video in one thing.
Mitch is wearing a Jamaican hat.
So I called my mom. She made me a sandwich and I went nom
Nom.
nom. This sandwich woke me up and I started to drive. I worked in the field all day till 5. I saw the engine light, took the tractor to the shop, didn't want a little grassy to break down and
Stop.
Should that be the outro of this podcast since
Yes.
it's no longer
Definitely.
available on Spotify?
I
So we'll
think
put it
we've done
back on
before,
Spotify.
but also
We've
I
definitely
feel
done it
like
before.
people didn't ever hear all the funny stuff that was like in the background. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Like the
It was
arrow.
like-
The ad libs.
Well, there's like you going pew after
Yeah.
the arrow, and something drove out on the flat, and then Evan like in the background says the Earth.
Yeah, that one's
flat earther joke.
that one's an
There's a bunch
underrated
of like tiny
background.
stuff. I just remember like over the rap, like after we had recorded the rap, we all just stood around the microphone for like 2 or 3 times and just like did all the yas and
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
ad-lib stuff. It's
So
really
good.
funny.
So good.
And remember the respect women that never made it.
It's in there.
Well, it never made it initially, and now I think it is.
I don't know. It's
On
in
the,
there.
on the Spotify. I don't remember.
It was in there the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Wait,
I
which
cut
one
out.
are you guys talking about?
The when
Respect
I
women.
respect women.
It's at the
Oh, yeah, that's
final.
in there.
It's at the final chorus.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to listen pretty
That's
hard
so
for some
good.
of them, but they're really
Yeah.
funny.
Listen in the outro of this podcast.
Yeah.
All right. So that's number 1. Next, I think we'll just put Camping with the Boys Year 1, Part 1 and Part 2. Same thing. Same year.
So this was our trip to Wild River State Park.
Yep.
What did we do?
Probably one of my favorite intros ever.
Intro, definitely one of the best intros. Josh comes out of the tent covering a sleeping bag. He looks like a ghost. I come out with one of those really cheap folding chairs
Evan
and sit on it,
extends a couple marshmallow roasting sticks,
which looks sick.
which is awesome. And then Joey unrolls some. I don't even know what that is.
Which also looks sick.
Yeah.
Evan and Joey's kind of looks like superheroes walking up to a fight, especially Evan's. He like pulls out the sword.
Yeah. He just like pulled out his Wolverine claws.
I'm
I'm watching day 2 and seeing how everyone looks absolutely fried.
we also look so young.
Yeah.
Evan, you look so young in this intro. Holy
In
cow!
the second one or first?
In the pink shirt in the first video. We all look so little, especially me and Evan.
I feel like I look pretty much the same.
You and Joey look pretty much the same. I think me and Evan look.
Oh wow, yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
young.
wow. That's crazy.
You're tiny. Before you got huge.
Everyone's thin.
I'm not huge first of all.
You are huge.
And this is the one for Mitch.
Huge.
Was
Yeah.
gone.
When I was dying in the hospital.
Yeah, do you guys remember when where were we, Josh? When we like
Because I was supposed to meet you guys at Banning.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the second day, I think.
Yeah.
and
I was
that's
gonna
where
make my late arrival.
and that's where like we kind of just like really like not like that we were upset about, but like a Debbie Downer afternoon or like a couple of hours when like it was official that you weren't going to come and join us.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that? Like we were just like all depressed for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
like
bounced
ate at
back.
those. We ate at those picnic tables
Yep.
at Banning, I think.
Under the trees.
Yeah.
Had a hammock set up. This one has some good moments. We have the Olivia Rodrigo at the beginning.
Yes.
Is that this one?
This was like right after Driver's License came out, I think, or
Yeah.
like blew up.
Josh, your farmer stand is insane.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really funny though.
It is.
We had the GoPro at the front of the car.
I'm on the Hell's Gate bit.
Oh yeah.
Where you guys have there's a fallen tree in the middle of the path. You guys are trying to figure out and walking on either side of it.
Yep.
Like, we're not sure how to get out. Oh, like through this.
We have Evan's snack reveal.
So satisfying.
We did a live performance of Responsible in the campground.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Theater.
We had us like pretending to survive on the island, but then it panned over to like a house or something.
No, it was a boat launch.
Or a boat launch. Yeah, that's what it was.
No, don't look over there. There's nothing over there to see.
Yeah, this one was good. Definitely not the top. I'd probably
as far as
go.
comedy,
Oh.
this was more like vloggy.
Yeah.
Like
the,
it's more
the
just
playground
documenting
race.
what we did.
I wanted to do this the second time around, and we didn't.
Do what? The
The playground.
oh yeah,
like
the obstacle course.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm putting this at number 4, under Trick Shots, above Science. What do you guys think?
Wait, what'd you say? Under Trick Shots?
Right now, it's music, cooking, Trick Shots, Science.
So, wait, science is at the bottom?
Yeah, right now.
bruh.
Well, Mitch, you can have your own ranking. It's fine.
Well, I know science is low. I just didn't think it was bottom. But
It might not say that way. What do you guys think? Where's it going?
I don't know. I kind of get this one and the second year mixed up a little bit for the camping one.
Yeah.
I'm
One
biased
of-
because I'm not in this one, so I'm gonna put this one lower.
Yeah,
What do you think,
I mean,
Josh?
it just can't be as good without Mitch.
it just can't.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike.
Okay, we'll put it below trick shots, above science. Camping 1. All right. Next is the "See You Again" cover by the Boys, a song for Joey when he had COVID. This one was short, but it was pretty fire.
Josh with the new glasses, and then Evan has some. Oh, this is the gold monkey chain.
I think that was Justin's.
That was Justin's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Micah and Josh are rocking like the youth pastor glasses.
Yep. The blue light glasses.
Yep.
Mitch is playing bass incredibly wrong.
Incredibly bad.
Got a picture of Joey in the background. This one's not your typical one. Doesn't have an intro, like usual. But I'd still count it as a With the Boys video.
Yeah.
The song was fire, and we made it so fast.
It was
Yeah,
really
that was-
good.
I was actually really surprised like how quickly we produced that.
Was that even our original plan going into that one?
I don't
I've-
even know if we even
Because
were gonna like
I
make
thought
a
we were
video.
just like we were just gonna hang out, and then Joey like, bailed out because like, hey guys, I got COVID, so I can't make it. And then I swear Evan started just like playing this on the piano, and we were like, we should do that for Joey.
It's like the one song I know.
Yeah.
I think
That's his
that's
one-
kind of
that's his
what we
party
did it
trick.
because like Evan could play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only reason. Where are we putting this one? Where do you think? Mitch, where are you putting it?
This is also a little lower for me. Probably under camping.
I'd probably put this above. I don't know. Probably equal to camping, equal or above.
Josh, what do you think?
I think one above camping.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
The fade to Joey.
Uh,
It's not even that good of a picture of him.
it's probably like one of the more recent ones of him. Next, we have a couple more. Is "Hanging Out with the Boys."
This one's good.
This one's good.
We
definitely.
didn't do anything. I just love it because it was like right after Mike got a new camera, and
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah.
cinematography is next level.
The
It's
trash pickup bit.
Intro
a big-
analysis.
A big step above our other ones.
Yeah. We're all coming up the deck at Joey's house. Josh hits us with some Nerf guns. Mitch is doing some jelly with the basketball.
I did a Euro step jelly.
I'm eating a brownie.
Joey's chugging.
Joey's chugging a pot, which you would never see
Yeah.
anymore.
And then I took it back and started drinking it.
and then
Next shot.
we're just kind of hanging out. This one could have been really boring, but we made it.
Nah, like
Not
this
boring.
is like where our personalities shine. Like this is such a boring like day in the life type concept, but like the bits and all the jokes and especially the editing,
Yeah,
like
you're welcome.
so good.
The
Camera
when
and
Joey's
editing were very good.
throwing up all the ingredients
Dude, when I just stick the brownie mix
in front of
in my
Josh's
hand,
face.
yeah.
When I throw the egg just into the thing, into the bowl.
Also, it was so annoying getting that shell out of the bowl
Yeah, I'm sorry.
after cracking it, but it was like good for the shot. But
It was
like,
worth it for the bit. And then we recreated the trick shots at the park. Just like a short montage. Joey climbs in a tree. And the cinematic bit with the trash
Yep.
is very good.
so good.
It's you snagging the. What was it?
The bag of brownie mix.
Did you talk about that already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just watching it right now.
It's just satisfying.
It is.
Littering is for nerds.
Then Evan arrived like the last eighth of the video.
Yeah.
And then we were all hiding in the garage or around cars or whatever. And then we just
Yeah, you
pelted
guys
him with
ambushed me.
Nerf bullets, and I don't think a single one hit.
Yeah,
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I
did.
didn't
they definitely
miss.
did.
Oh, maybe I'm just bad.
He doesn't miss.
Josh was a sniper.
This one was really good. Definitely, probably middle of the pack,
Yeah, I would say middle.
Like above CU again.
but below
Yeah.
trick shots.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
don't know,
above
yeah.
trick shots.
I'd maybe go above trick shots.
I value this one more than trick shots.
I don't know if I could put this above trick shots.
So Evan wants
For
to go
me.
under trick shots. Mitch wants to go above trick shots.
This is like one of my one regrets in this video is not understanding that you guys were doing a bit when you were doing like 30 seconds left to get to the brownies.
What were you doing?
I was just dribbling the basketball and it's like walking down the street and everybody's running
Oh,
and like and you guys just kept on saying, "Mitch, we gotta go. There's like 30 seconds left. Go, go!" And I'm just like, "What?"
you didn't get it.
I just didn't get it
Wow.
until I got to the driveway and I was like, "Oh." And then it was all a lie and it didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, we need to make like one more of these
Yeah.
for the memes. I feel like.
Yeah,
Fort
that'd
with
be
the
fun.
boys.
Ooh.
So are we going? Where are we putting this? Above,
Beloved,
above or below?
my beloved.
Trick shots. I vote above.
Where's Josh and Joey?
Everyone vote.
I'll go above.
Above what? Trick shots?
Yeah.
Yeah, above.
Sorry, Evan.
All right.
3-1. Final one? Question mark? Yes.
Yes.
Final one. Camping with the Boys, year 2. Also a good intro. We're walking over a picnic table. Joey is swinging
A
roasting stick. Evan is carrying
a gas can.
gas can and an axe over his shoulder.
Josh
looking
is
absolutely like a dad.
swinging a paddle. I blow out a lighter.
Also, Joey knocks over something. And then I have a camping chair again.
The frame is not big enough for like 5 of us.
We're just too big.
And this is like pre-workout.
Dang, my hair is
Anybody.
short, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Holy cow.
Yeah, Mike. Wow.
We look younger here, too.
I love this immediate montage where I start immediately slacking off and throwing the football.
Yeah, I knew
with
that was
people.
happening. In the car again.
The car bits are so good.
Oh, this was the thanks, Mrs. Olstad. Or
Yeah.
or like, thanks, Mike's wife.
Mike's wife.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was one of the best parts.
Wait, can I just? Can
Yeah,
I
you can
play
play it, you can play it.
Hold on.
Evan, thank your mom for us. They're very good. Thanks, Marla. Thanks, Mrs. Olsted. Thanks, Evan's mom. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Annie's owner. Thank you, Mike's wife.
Classic Joey laugh.
Everybody's creasing.
And then we have the Home Depot music over the building, followed by Mitch's one word at a time tour.
Like, I was doing that bit to start, and I was like getting uncomfortable with it, and I was like, I'm already too deep. I just got to finish it out.
It was so good.
And Joey opens up the applesauce and it literally goes everywhere.
He just loses half of it.
Then we're on the kayaks on the water.
Is this where? No.
This is where we compare Joey's hair to
Yes, this is one of my favorite things.
what's his name?
O'Hare.
O'Hare.
From the Lorax.
From the Lorax.
You're the guy. You're O'Hare.
Takes Joey a second. Is this where Teen gets invited to Joey's wedding?
Yeah.
Okay, it is this one.
Oh, and this is the cornhole, the epic cornhole ending.
Yep. I choked.
Mitch chokes. Josh gives Joey a back massage. We had the Fiji water bit, which did not, which kind of fell flat. Not
No,
gonna
that
lie.
was funny. That one's good. Joey, did you pray? Did you pray?
Oh, the sun dance. It's good. Yeah. I feel like year 1 was better, I think.
Year 1 had more like bits, but
Yeah.
Oh, that Sundance show was awful.
Oh, and there's the when we were playing Spike Ball, and Josh, you for some reason took like tons of footage of us playing Spike Ball. So then I just had a time lapse of it and put
because I
text
thought
over
you would
it.
make a cool montage, and instead you did not, and you just made fun of it instead.
So I wrote text over
So
this
thanks, Mike.
hyperlapse. We spent the rest of the night playing Spike Ball, and Josh took frickin' 15 minutes of footage of us playing Spike Ball for some reason. So here's 15 minutes of us playing Spike Ball condensed down. Oh, I also took some footage later in the night, but I didn't know Josh took some, so you're welcome. Lots of Spike Ball. Yeah, that's my bad. We packed up. Anyways, okay. Not as good as year 1. Which, is this above science? Or is this our worst?
Oh, and we went to Duluth.
Or is this our worst with the boys episode?
Nah, this can't be our worst.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like these 2 trips like were probably like some of my favorites, just like memories with you guys.
Yeah.
Like maybe the video like wasn't what we.
We're not ranking the memories, Evan.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
But it was good memories.
Yeah. So for
The
that,
events
I
were
just
good.
can't.
Maybe the videos were less funny.
Yeah.
Or like viewer, like good for viewers, but I would agree that they were still very fun to make.
Yeah.
It's
I
nice
think
I
we'll go
scored 0.
above science.
Okay. But below camping 1.
I'm good with that.
All right. Here
Even though
are
I
our
was on this
8,
one.
our top 8 in order. From least to most. I don't know, least what? I don't know, least good.
Worst.
They're
to
all
best.
they're all good. They're all good. At the bottom, number 8 is Science with the Boys.
Underrated.
Number 7 is Camping with the Boys Year 2. Number 6, Camping with the Boys Year 1. Number 5,
Underrated.
See You Again, Tribute to Joey. Number 4, Trick Shots with the Boys. Number 3, Hanging Out with the Boys. Number 2, Cooking with the Boys. And number 1, because we're responsible, Music with the Boys.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good list. I like that.
We got to get this list to like 10 videos.
We'll get another one in there.
At least one.
Dort with the boys. Would
Dort
go
with the
hard.
boys.
We got to hit up Dort one more time
Yeah.
this year. And maybe that's the time, Dort with the Boys.
We
Well,
could make a video. That's when we'll probably see each other for the longest, the most. So
yeah. Or we could do
We'll
someone's
see.
wedding with the boys.
that'd
Wedding.
be wild.
Oh, goodness. I don't know if you would want to. Nah. There's no shot.
We couldn't do it.
There would be too much alcohol involved.
What? Who says there's alcohol involved? Or wow,
Just
there
kidding.
has to be.
I would just be going crazy. I don't know if you want to see that.
Probably not.
That's got to be one of those things where you had to be there.
Yeah. Josh, bring us home.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to a little bit about our weeks and then us rank our videos and be entertained by rewatching them. Hopefully, it was entertaining for you in a secondhand sort of way. And maybe we'll inspire you to go back and watch them too, so you don't just listen to us talk about
Links
them
in the
for
description.
Go
45
get that
minutes.
binge on.
Oh yeah, it's how long is the playlist total? It's 10 videos.
It's probably
I don't
like
think the playlist has a length, but I don't know.
At least an
It's
hour.
Probably
Does it even-
like it's probably like the length of a short to mid-length movie. So
You
why
can
would
watch
you
our
not just watch
evolution.
this playlist instead of whatever movie you're gonna watch tonight?
Yep.
That is my
and it's free.
my point. Okay. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you all have a great day.
Catch you on the flippity flip.
See you in
Peace
the
out.
next. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is you.
Peace out, boys.
See you in the next With the Boys video.
We gotta do that again.
Nah.
Peace out, gang.
See ya.